In today's video, we're going to check out the top 5 best computer cases in the market for this year. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability, and more. To see the price and find out more information about these cases, you can check out the description below. Also, make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with the latest technology reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. At number 5, it's the Phanteks Evolve X. The Phanteks Evolve X, in the company's own words, represents the next evolution of its Evolve case. If you own an Evolve 80X, you'll definitely notice some big changes too. Design-wise, this case will be the centerpiece of your home or office, coming in an attractive range of colors like satin black, gunmetal grey and galaxy silver. The company have created a visually impressive case for enthusiasts. They've achieved this by combining premium materials such as sandblasted aluminium and powder-coated steel with well-thought-out design elements. The case features 2 tempered glass side panels which allow users to display the core build components. Additionally, the case has a distinct front panel featuring rugged styling and excellent thermal properties. A 30mm clearance between the front panel and chassis ensure great airflow. The top panel features mesh vents on both sides, and an airflow cover is supplied to prevent air recirculation when the top exhaust area is not fully occupied. Moving on, the case can accept a total of 7 120mm fans, 3 in the front, 3 on top and 1 at the back. Alternatively, it can hold up to 6 140mm fans with 3 in the front, 2 on top and 1 at the back. Regarding performance, this unit includes easy-to-install components, advanced options for cooling, and even the ability to install a second ITX motherboard in the case's roof. The Phanteks Evolve X has excellent cooling properties, whether you prefer air or water cooling. A striking feature of this case is that it's capable of holding up to 9 SSD and 10 HDDs. RGB illumination is great, as you've come to expect from Phanteks. There are a pair of digital RGB strips on the front panel featuring wireless connectivity, meaning the front panel can be removed without any cables needing to be disconnected. Moreover, the case also has an I/O panel that includes a USB-C 3.1 port, 2 USB 3.0 power buttons, audio jacks, and buttons to switch between illumination settings. There's even a GPU anti-sag bracket included to keep your VGA card straight without spoiling the clean aesthetic of your build. To conclude, I'd like to say that it's a very nice looking case with a lot of features, so it's a great option for you. At number 4, it's the Corsair Carbide 100R. Corsair Carbide 100R mid-tower case lets you hide a high-powered killer gaming rig inside of a case that looks great at home or in any professional environment. From a design perspective, this case comes in an all-black elegant design. It looks sleek and streamlined on the outside, and the product dimensions are 18.5 by 7.9 by 16.9 inches, with a reasonable weight of 10.6 pounds. Tool-free access to the interior, a flush-mounted window for admiring your components, and a range of cooling options are all available to the home builder at a spectacular value with this latest addition to the Corsair family. Talking about features, this model is the performance PC platform in stealth mode, with a mesh-free front panel, flush-mounted side panel window, and clean lines. The 100R is both professional enough for the office and customizable enough for any home PC build. Moving on, the simplicity begins with tool-free 3.5-inch and 5.25-inch drive installation, and all 4 hard drive trays provide solid-state drive support so you can mix and match to fit your needs. Moreover, 5 internal fan mounts let you customize your cooling to match your build. You'll get started with 1 included 120mm fan. The case is designed to draw airflow directly to the GPU to help ensure that you and your graphics card will both keep you cool during intense gaming sessions. Regarding connectivity, dual 3.0 front panel ports give you quick and easy access to the latest high-speed portable hard drives and flash drives. When it comes to attention to details, you'll appreciate things like cable routing channels for easy cable organization and better looking builds. And the side panels are attached with thumb screws so you can get in and out without hunting for a screwdriver. In my opinion, the Carbide 100R is unbeatable for those looking to spend the least amount possible without sacrificing quality. To conclude, if you ever decide to purchase this case, qualified as the best mid-tower, firstly you'll secure a great case at a low price, and of course you'll probably make a really good electronic investment. At number 3, it's the NZXT S340. NZXT is a renowned designer of PC cases, offering a wide selection of designs for different tastes and budgets. As for design, forged from strong, cold-rolled steel, the S340 exudes an air of confidence that only the most durable of cases is capable of exhibiting. This extremely compact mid-tower combines an uncompromising approach to chassis design with pure minimalist style and everything you need. The build quality is excellent for the price, with the quality of the steel reminiscent of NZXT's more expensive offerings. There's very little plastic used anywhere. The case is also relatively hefty at 7 kilograms, and this, plus its rubber feet, means it won't be ice skating across your desk. The I/O panel on the roof has all the essentials, including dual USB 3 ports, and it's easy to reach, though the case doesn't feature a reset button. The front panel is made from plastic, but has external steel covering that keeps it very rigid. It's an extremely solid panel that's fixed to the case. It's not a door. The left-hand side panel sports a large, clear window which gives you a nice view of the tidy interior, while the other side panel is devoid of features, being just a flat sheet of steel. Inside, the S340 is split into 2 sections, one lower one with the PSU and hard drives in, and a main one above which is visible through the window and houses the main components as well as a couple of SSDs or 2.5-inch drives. Ease of use is another strong point for the S340. Motherboard mounts come pre-installed, a large cutout on the motherboard tray aids CPU cooler installation, and there's a thumbscrew attached bracket provided, allowing you to directly slide your PSU in at the back. For water coolers, the lack of an optical drive and lower than average drive mounts has its advantages, as despite being a fairly compact mid-tower, the S340 can house both 240mm and 280mm radiators in the front mounts. Finally, the NZXT S340 is a very stylish, modern chassis with a very attractive price tag. Give it a try to assure yourself of its quality. At number 2, it's the Phanteks Pro M. The Phanteks Pro M is a mid-sized tower case that packs in a surprising number of features. Taken at face value, it looks good, is well built, and has a neat power supply cover that allows you to tuck most of your cabling out of sight. Aesthetically speaking, this device offers great design. It comes in a classic black colour, looking outstanding. The product dimensions are 19.7 by 9.2 by 18.9 inches with 15.4 pounds of weight. Water cooling builds will be a simple task with the help of innovative radiator bracket and pump mounting locations. Whether you're a system builder or water cooling enthusiast, the Pro M will give you unlimited possibilities. This product includes one 140mm fan in the rear, and the ability to upgrade additional fans is possible. All fans included are Phanteks' new redesigned and better performing SP series fans. Regarding performance, this device utilises a ventilated fixed PSU cover to split the case into 2 chambers. This allows you to stash excess power cables in the lower chamber while conveniently obscuring them from view, which is extra important given that you can see through the entire side panel in this edition of the case. Moving on, the hardware installation is very easy at all points. The main chamber is extremely spacious and never gets in your way. The PSU slides into place from the right-hand side, resting on some small foam pads to help isolate it from the case. As for hard drives, support out of the box is pretty limited, but it can be expanded in many ways. When it comes to cooling, there isn't much space inside the Pro M, and while it cools perfectly well, the figures are a few degrees warmer than a larger case with open construction. The intakes at the front of the case are a series of discrete slots that clearly present a restriction, so if you're looking for an airflow monster, you should probably look elsewhere. Generally, users claim that they're extremely satisfied with this case. Phanteks definitely has the upper hand for water cooling support, and its modular system makes it more flexible for those looking to cram more hardware inside. All in all, this is a fantastic case. At number 1, it's the Fractal Meshify C. The Fractal Meshify C is qualified as the best mid-tower case. Taking into consideration that nothing happens without a reason, we'll examine why Meshify C is the best. Design-wise, this particular model is available in a black colour edition with a fractal design. It looks and performs great. The Meshify C is made primarily of solid steel components, has a few bits made of ABS plastic, and the left side of the chassis is covered in tempered tinted glass. The case is black, the fans are black, and the only bit of coloured LED to see is the backlit power button, which glows blue and flickers a more intense blue when the storage device is accessed. The front I/O panel is part of the front bezel, and it includes the reset button, HD audio jacks, the power button, and a pair of USB 3.0 ports. The top of the case is made of steel, but again, only what is needed to keep the structural integrity. The left side of the chassis uses tempered tinted glass to cover the interior while still offering some view of the interior, while the right side of the device has little to see, just an expanse of steel where the tempered glass was on the other side. Talking about performance, this unique case is an ITX, Minnow 80X and 80X form factor compatible case that features a highly optimized open-air interior design, offering room for the most popular component setups. Moving on, the case includes two pre-installed Dynamic X2 Series 120mm fans, which deliver optimum airflow with minimal noise. The Meshify C has a compact footprint with a high-end component support of a larger tower, and with 7 fan mounts and multi-radiator liquid cooling capability, it has the cooling capacity to match. In addition, an open ATX layout with intelligent space utilization creates an unrestricted airflow path from the mesh front intake directly through key components to exhaust, ensuring heat is never an issue. Generally, when performance is top priority and compromise is not an option, Meshify has you covered in style. Finally, if you're looking for a low-cost primary level case, Fractal Meshify C is the one for you. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you found it helpful, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.